Hello, my students. I do hope you are enjoying my videos. I'm uploading videos presently on accountancy and economics, but in near future I will uploading videos in other commercial subject also. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Today I will start a new topic in economics, and that is introduction to statistics. Okay, introduction to statistics. Uh, you all be knowing what statistics means exactly. Actually, it refers to some collection of data by some individuals for some definite purpose, or it may be regarded as a method of collecting data. So economics may be viewed in two sense, in singular sense and in the plural sense. In a singular sense, statistics means a methods, whereas in a plural sense, statistics means a data. So anyway, let's get started. And data may be of two types. See, one is primary data and other is the secondary data. Primary data are those data which are collected from the source, that is collected for the first time by the individuals under investigation. And secondary data are those data which are used from the source already collected by somebody. And other data may be, it may be qualitative data or it may be quantitative data. Quantitative data may be like kgs, gram, centimeter, in case of height, weight, okay. Or qualitative data means intelligence, level of intelligence, or good, bad, these are quality. But as far as statistics is concerned, we are concerned only with quantitative data. We are not concerned with qualitative data. So this is just the background relating to what statistics exactly means. Okay, now let's get started with 15 MCQ questions. Okay, today we will be covering 15 MCQ questions. Number one, statistics in a singular sense means statistical data, statistical method, inductive statistics, descriptive statistics. As already informed just now, statistics in a singular sense means a method. So the right answer is option B, that is statistical methods. And number two, statistics in a plural sense means statistical data, statistical method, inductive statistics, descriptive statistics. So statistics in a plural sense means statistical data. Okay, in a singular sense it means a method, and in a plural sense it means a data. Okay, number three, the statistical study begins with collection of data and end with organization of data, analysis of data, interpretation of data, and none of these. See, so statistics starts with collection of data, then organization of data, then presentation of data, then analysis of data, and ultimately ends with interpretation of data. Okay, first collection, second organization, third presentation, fourth analysis of data, and fifth is interpretation. So the question is, statistical study begins with collection of data and ends with interpretation of data. So the right answer for question number 3 is option C. I hope it is clear to you. Let's move to option 4. So, who is regarded as the father of statistics in the world? Okay. Who is regarded as the father of statistics in the world? Professor Hicks, Professor Adam Smith, Ronald Elmer Fisher, or Prasanta Chandra Mahana Lopes. Mahalanobis. Okay. So sorry, it is not visible. Screen is not visible. I am getting my eyesight problem, so it is not visible to me. Okay, so let's read the questions once again. Okay, the statistical study, I know, no. Who is regarded as the father of statistics in the world? The right answer is R.A. Fisher. That is Ronald Elmer Fisher. Okay, Ronald Elmer Fisher is a British economist, and he is regarded as the father of statistics. Okay, he is regarded as the father of statistics. Okay, and question number 5, who is regarded as the father of statistics in India? See, R.A. Fisher is regarded as the father of statistics in the world. But if we consider only from the viewpoint of India, then who is regarded as the father of statistics in India? Then the right answer is Prasanta Chandra Mahalana Bis. Mahalanabis. Okay, so it is P.C. Chandra Mahalanabis. So the right answer is Prasanta Chandra Mahalanabis. That is option number 4. Okay. On the basis of sources of collection, data may be of two types. There are different types of data. I have already explained you primary data, secondary data, or it may be qualitative data, or it may be quantitative data. But on the basis of sources of collection, data may be of dash types 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the basis of collection of sources of collection, data may be of two types, that is a primary data and the secondary data. So right options for question number 6 is 2. And number 7, let's go to number 7. So number 7 is, okay, in relation to stages of statistical data, which one is correct? In relation to stages of collection of statistical data, which one is correct? Collection of data, analysis of data, organization of data, interpretation of data, and presentation of data. First one is collection is correct. After that, it should be analysis of data. It is absolutely incorrect. So first is collection of data, then you have to organize the data, then you have to present the data, then you have to analyze the data, then you have to interpret the data. So collection, number B is collection of data, organization data, it is correct, but interpretation is the last stage, so it is also incorrect. Now for collection of data, analysis of data, analysis is the last part, so option C is also incorrect. And option D, let's go to option D. It is collection of data. Okay, collection of data means it may be collected from primary source or secondary source. Then organization of data, then it should be organized in a suitable form, like you have to edit it, you have to classify the data, then you have to present the data in the form of a graph or a chart. Then analysis of data, then you have to analyze by using variances, SD, etc. And lastly, you have to explain the data, and that is interpretation of data. So the right form or right stages of data is collection of data, organization of data, presentation of data, analysis of data, and interpretation of data. So the right answer for option number 7 in relation to stages of statistical data is D. And let's go to question number D. That is 8. Okay. Question number 8. Question number 8. If you go to question number 8, then you'll find assertion and reasoning based question. Okay, assertion. So in assertion A, statistics are true only on an average basis. Okay, statistics are true only on an average basis. We never make statistics for a single data. So definitely it is true on an average. It is not true individually. That's absolutely correct. And reasoning B, it is a study of aggregates only. Individual items have no consequences in statistics. That is also absolutely correct. So in statistics, we study the aggregate data, not an individual data. So individual data have no place in statistics because we have to compare the different data. Okay, for comparison, how can we compare one single data? So for comparison, at least we need two data. So it may be 2, 3, 4, 5, or 100 of data. So the reason is it is study of aggregates only. Individual items have no consequences in statistics. Okay, statistics. Let reduce the zoom part. So number one, both assertion A and reasoning B are incorrect. It is absolutely wrong. Actually, both are correct. Okay, both assertion A and reasoning are correct, but reasoning R is not the correct explanation of assertion. So reasoning is not valid for the assertion. So it is also absolutely incorrect. Both assertion A and reasoning R are correct, but reasoning R is a correct explanation of assertion A. This is absolutely correct because reasoning assertion A is also correct and reasoning B is definitely the correct explanation of assertion A, because statistical data are correct or true only when you consider data on an average, because statistics is the study of aggregates. So individual data has no role in statistics. So reasoning B is a correct explanation. So the right answer is assertion A is correct and reasoning R is a correct explanation of the assertion A. So the right answer is C. And D assertion A is correct but reasoning R is incorrect. So it does not hold good. So the right answer is that. Okay. Then we'll move to question number 9. It's a statement problems. Okay, data collected from primary source are referred to as primary data. It's correct. When you collect data from primary source, that is a basic source or the first source, it is called primary. It is absolutely correct. And number statement 2, these are collected for the first time for a specific purpose. Definitely primary data are collected for the first time. If you use the data already collected by someone or some organizations, then it is a secondary data. So primary data is always collected for the first time and for some specific purposes. Okay, so data collected from primary sources are referred to as primary data, and these are collected for the first time for a specific purpose. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. It is wrong. Both statements 1 and both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. This is absolutely correct. Both statements are incorrect. It is wrong. Statement 1 is incorrect and statement 2 is correct. So right answer is both statements are correct. Okay, both statements are correct. So the right answer for question number 9 is B. Then let's go to question number 10. Data which has been already collected and possessed by some person or agency is known as. It is already used by someone is known as. Definitely it must be secondary data. Okay, data which has been already collected and possessed by some person or agency is known as dash data. Primary data, secondary data, none, all. It is definitely the secondary data. So the right answer for question number 10 is option B. Question number 11. The person from whom the statistical information is collected while going for investigation, then definitely the investigator has to collect data from some individuals or from some source, okay, for the first time. The persons from whom the statistical information is collected are referred to as investigators, enumerators, statistical unit, and respondents. It is definitely the respondents. The persons from whom the statistical information is collected are known as respondents. While collecting informations, if I ask you some question regarding that matter, then you are the respondents and I am the investigators. Okay, and if I appoint some individuals to help me in investigation, they are known as enumerators. Okay, I am the investigators. I am the real investigators who are investigating or who are collecting data, either primary or secondary. So I am the investigator. And the person or the agency from whom the data are collected, they are the respondents. And if I engage some individual or individuals for helping me to collect the data. They are the enumerators. And what is statistical unit? It is the it may be statistical unit. So it may be likewise it may be in terms of height. Statistical data, it may be in terms of weight or centimeter, kg. So these are the statistical. Where is the question? Question number. Okay, question number 11 is here. So it is statistical unit. But the questions here, the persons from whom the statistical data is collected are referred to as respondents. And which of the following is not a source of secondary data? Is not a source. Books and newspaper. So this is a secondary source. Trade or technical or economical journals. It is a secondary source. Someone has already written this. Reports of committees and commissions on various inquiries. So if you want to follow get information regarding insurance, we can follow the Malhotra committee report. If you want to follow the report on banking sector reform, we can follow the Narasimhan committee report. So these reports had already been submitted by some investigators, okay. And direct personal observation. So if there is a direct personal observation, it is definitely a primary data, okay. It's primary data. So which of the following is not a source of secondary data? So it is a direct personal observation is not the secondary data. So it is the primary sources of information, okay. And other is question number 13. Which of the following is or are a source of primary data? Which of the following is or are the source of primary data? Personal interview is a primary data, primary source. Mailing questionnaire, that is, I will prepare some questionnaires and I will ask the respondents to answer, then it is also a primary data. Telephone interview, sometimes I may call, if I am not able to meet him personally, I may make a personal telephone interview, okay, and ask some questions regarding my investigation. That is also a primary source of data. So the right answer for the primary data is all of this. That is personal interview, mailing questionnaire, telephone interview. All these are primary sources of data. Question number 14. The values of variables. Okay, the values of variables are referred to as investigators, enumerators, statistical unit, and observations. So values of variables are referred to as observations, because stats investigator means the persons who investigate something. Enumerator means the persons who assist investigators. Statistical unit means kilometer, that is a unit, a gram, weight, height, that is a statistical unit, and observation. So the right answer is values of the variables are known as observations, okay. And last but not the least, question number 15 is statistical. Statistic facilitates comparison of data, collection of data, so it should be comparison of data, collection of data. I have to change this. This is investigation of data and disposal of data. Why do we collect data? Simply for comparison. So comparing last year profit with this year profit. So statistic mainly facilitates comparison of data. So collection of data is also one stages of collecting information, but the purpose of statistical inquiry is the comparison of data from the given four informations. Okay, statistics facilitates comparison of data, and I have also given you the answer for all the questions. So answers of question number 1 is B, 2A, 3C, 4C, 5D. So there may be some technical errors, so don't give so much emphasis on these answers, as I've already explained you the different questions. So compare my explanation with this answer, okay. So just for your queries, I have given you the answer. So I do hope you have understood this concept. So this is a total explanation on the first chapter, Introduction to Statistics. Tomorrow I will be present with the collection of data. Okay, collection of data. So we will discuss in detail. Till then, goodbye. If you are new to my channel, then please subscribe my channel, hit the notification button so that you'll be notified as soon as I upload my videos. So if you like my video, then please pass comment, please share my videos, please recommend my videos to your friends, to your relatives, to your well-wishers. So this statistics is used, this this concept is used not only for commerce students, it can be useful for the science students, or it can be useful for humanities students who are taking statistics or economics as one of their subject. Thank you and goodbye.